Hello everyone, welcome to your channel Today's World. My name is Sangam. हम previous class रे already discuss करथिले selective GS question. एही series रो आउ किछि question आज discussion करिवा. जो माने भी previous class देखि नाहंदी प्लीज जाइकि first previous class देखि नियंतु. प्लीज एही भली selective GS question पय एही channel को subscribe, like and share करंतु. Let's start today's discussion. First question is, who was the founder of the Palo dynasty? First option is Dharmapal, second option is Mohipal, third option is Rampal, last option is Gopal. Then correct one is option D, Gopal. Gopal was the founder of Palo dynasty which ruled in Bihar and Bengal. Bihar and Bengal. Correct option is option D, Gopal. Move to next question. Which of the following style is not a temple architecture style in India? First option is Vesra style, second option is Nagore style, third option is Dravid style, last option is Gothic style. Then correct option is option D, Gothic style. Gothic architecture is a style that flourished in Europe during the High and Late Middle Ages. It evolved for Romanesque architecture and was succeeded by Renaissance architecture, originating 12th century France. It was widely used especially for cathedrals and churches with 16th century. Widely used in cathedrals and church. Correct option is option D, Gothic style. Then move to next question. Which of the following religions not originate in India? Which of the following religions not originated in India? First option is Zoroastrianism, second is Buddhism, third is Sikhism, last is Jainism. Then correct option is option A, Zoroastrianism. Option A, Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism is one of the world's oldest monotheistic religion. It was founded by the Prophet Zoroaster in ancient Iran approximately 3500 years ago. It is centered in a dualistic cosmology of good and evil and an eschatology predicting the ultimate conquest of evil with theological elements of henotheism and polytheism. Then correct option is option A, Zoroastrianism. Then move to next question. The dash period has been described as the golden age of Indian history. The dash period has been described as the golden age of Indian history. First one is Mughal, second option is Maratha, third option is Gupta, last option is Buddhist. Then correct option is option C, Gupta. The Gupta period has been described as the golden age of Indian history. The Gupta period has been described as the golden age of Indian history, the period between the 4th century and 6th century AD. 6th century AD is known as golden age of India because of the large achievement Indians made in the field of mathematics, astronomy, sculpting and painting during the Gupta Empire. Correct option is Gupta. Move to next question. What did the term Salabhoga stand for with respect to revenue administration under the Imperial Cholo? First option is land donated by the maintenance of irrigation facilities. Second option is a newly settled village. Third option is land donated for the maintenance of the school. Last option is land donated to a warrior. Then correct option is option C. Land donated for the maintenance of the school. Salobhogo stand for land donated for the maintenance of the school. Move to next question. Dash was the capital of Magadha before the 4th century BC. Dash was the capital of Magadha before the 1st century BC. First option is Rajgriha, second option is Pataliputra, third option is Varanasi, last option is Mathura. Then correct option is option A, Rajgriha. Rajgriha was the capital of Magadha before 425 BC and Pataliputra was the capital of Magadha after before 425 BC, capital of Rajgriha, and capital of Magadha before 425 BC and Pataliputra the capital of Magadha after 425 BC. Correct option is option A, Rajgriha. Move to next question. Which historical site is located in Govt in Odisha? First option is Royal Semicircular Auditorium of Gupta Dynasty. Second option is Ashok Rock Inscription Site. Third option is Ancient Artwork Site of Maurya. Last option is Palace of the Nawab of Bengal. Then correct option is option B, Ashoka Rock Inscription Site. Jowgada. This is Jowgada. Jowgada is the ruined fortress in Ganjam district. Jowgada is Ganjam district in Odisha. Jowgada lies 35 km northwest of Berhampur and 160 km southwest of Bhubaneswar. Once a provincial Mauryan fortified capital of the newly conquered province of Kalinga, Jowgada is famed by its version of the monumental stone-cut edicts in Prakriti of the Mauryan Emperor Ashoka. Then correct option is option B, Ashoka Rock Inscription Sites. Then move to next question. The dash is a Jain text containing the biographies of the Jain Tirthankar most notable Parastavanta and Mahavir. First option is Uttaradhyana, second option is Adipurana, third option is Mahapurana, last option is Kalpasutra. Then correct option is option D, Kalpasutra. The Kalpasutra is a Jain text containing the biography of the Jain Tirthankars notable Parasavanta and Mahavira. The Kapila Sutra is also important for its content, set out in 3 parts. The first 2 parts contain details of the lives of 24 Jainas who are the source of Jain teaching and their early followers. The third part establishes a ruler for monastic conduct during the rainy season, which is the exceptional period of the life of mendicants. Correct option is option B, option D, Kalpasutra. Correct option is option D, Kalpasutra. Then move to next question. Which of the following is a part of Sutta Pitaka? Which of the following is the part of Sutta Pitaka? First option is Dhamma Sangoni. Second option is Majjhima Nikaya. Third option is Dipavamsa. Last option is Manusmriti. The correct option is option B, Majjhima Nikaya. Majjhima Nikaya is a part of Sutta Pitaka. Sutta Pitaka is divided under following section: Anguttara Nikaya, which comprises the numerical; Digha Nikaya, which comprises the long discourse; Kudaka Nikaya, which comprises the minor collection; last Majjhima Nikaya, which comprises the middle length; Samutta Nikaya, which comprises the connected discourse of Buddha. Correct option is option B, Majjhima Nikaya. Then move to next question. The dash is an ancient India treatise of statecraft, economic policy and military strategy that was written in Sanskrit. Kautilya is a traditional credit as author of the text. First option is Rigved, second option is Purana, third option is Chakra Samhita, last option is Arthashastra. Then correct option is option D, Arthashastra. The Arthashastra is an ancient treatise on statecraft, economic policy and military strategy written in Sanskrit, likely to be the work several authors of our countries. Kautilya also identified a Vishnugupta and Chanakya in traditional credit as the author of the text. The latter was a scholar Taksila, the teacher and guardian of Emperor Chandragupta Maurya. However, scholars have questioned this identification. Then move to next question. Khilafat Committee was formed by Ali brothers in dash. First option is Bombay in 1990. Second option is Madras in 1920. Third option is Kolkata in 1990. Last option is Chennai in 1920. Then correct option is option A, Bombay in 1919. The Khilafat movement, also known as Indian Muslim movement 1990-24, was a pan-Islamist political protest campaign launched by Muslims of British India led by Shaukat Ali, Muhammad Ali Johar and Abul Kalam Azad. Restore the Caliph of Ottoman Caliphate, who was considered the leader of Sunni Muslim. Then correct option is option A, Bombay in 1919. Then move to next question. What was the Raoult's Act 1919 consolidated? First option, it allowed the peacefully procession to take place. Second option is it was formulated to prohibit all kind of mass movement. Third option is it was against the non-corporation movement. Last option is it suppressed political activists and allowed political prisoners to be detained for 2 years without any trial. Then correct option is option D. It suppressed political activity and allowed political prisoner to be detained for 2 years without any trial. Then move to next question. Swaraj Party was formed by dash. First option is C.R. Das and Jawaharlal Nehru. Second option is C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. Third option is Motilal Nehru and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Last option is Subhash Chandra Bose and Jawaharlal Nehru. Then correct option is option B, C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. Swaraj Party, Indian political party established late 1922 and early 1923 by member of Indian Congress. Notable Motilal Nehru, one of the most prominent lawyer in northern India, and the father of political leader Jawaharlal Nehru, and Chittaranjan Das, a nationalist politician. The correct option is option B, Chittaranjan Das and Motilal Nehru. Then move to next question. In which year was the Battle of Buxar fought? First option is 1758, second option is 1757, third option is 1764, last option is 1765, last option is 1764. Then correct option is option D, 1764. The Battle of Buxar fought in 22 October 1764 between the British East India Company led by Hector Munro and the combined army of the Alliance Indian state including Bengal, Oudh and Mughal Empire versus Indian state, Bengal, Awadh, and the Mughal Empire. Mughal. Correct option is option D, 1764. Move to next question. The British East India Company defeated the Portuguese in the dash. First option is Battle of Chamkor. Second option is Battle of Subhali. Third option is Battle of Plassey. Last option is Battle of Boxer. Then correct option is option B, Battle of Subhali. British East India Company defeated the Portuguese. The Battle of Subhali. Battle of Subhali took place 29-30 November 1612. Of the coast of Subhali, a village near the Surat city. Subhali is the village name. Subhali village in near of Surat city. The relatively small naval battle is historically important as it marked the beginning of the end of Portugal commercial monopoly over India and the beginning of ascent of the English East India Company presence in India. Rise after this battle, rise in East India Company and fall of Portugal Empire. Then move to next question. Captain Hawkins and Sir Thomas Roy visited India in the region of dash. Region of dash. First is Humayun, second is Akbar, third is Jahangir, last is Babur. Then correct option is option C, Jahangir. Sir Thomas Roy and Captain Hawkins visited India at the reign of Jahangir. Captain William Hawkins went to the court of Emperor Jahangir in 1608 to seek permission to open factory in Surat. Thomas Roy was first ambassador to visit India during the reign of Jahangir. Thomas Roy 1615 to 1618. His objective obtained protection for the East India Company factory at Surat. Correct option is option C, Jahangir. Move to next question. The Battle of Chausa was fought between Humayun and Sher Shah Suri on 26 June in the year dash. First option is 1729, second option is 1539, third option is 1639, last option is 1440. Then correct option is option B, 1539. The Battle of Chausa was fought between Humayun and Sher Shah Suri 26 June 1539. The Battle of Chausa was a notable military engagement between the Mughal Emperor Humayun and the Afghan Sher Shah Suri. Then correct option is option B, 1539. Then move to next question. Who among the following did Babur defeated in the year 1528 at Chanderi? First option is Muhammad Lodi, second option is Ibrahim Lodi, third option is Bappa Rawal, last option is Medini Roy. Then correct option is option D, Medini Roy. In 1528 AD, the Battle of Chanderi fought between Medini Roy and Babur. Correct option is option D, Medini Roy. Then move to next question. Dash was the first and only Muslim woman to ever sit on the throne of Delhi. First option is Fatima Ali Phiri. Second option is Javer Sultan. Third option is Sajrat Al Dur. Last option is Razia Begum. Then correct option is option D, Razia Begum or Razia Sultan. Razia Begum was the first and only Muslim woman to ever sit on the throne of Delhi. She is notable for being the first female Muslim ruler of the subcontinent and only female Muslim ruler of Delhi. Correct option is Razia Begum or Razia Sultan. Option D. Then move to next question or today last question. Which of the following Governor General introduced a code which provide for the separation of revenue administration from judicial administration? First option is Lord Wesley, second option is Lord Cornwallis, third option is William Bentinck, last option is William Hastings. Then correct option is option B, Lord Cornwallis. Lord Cornwallis introduced a code which provide for the separation of revenue administration from judicial administration. This code contained significant provision governing policing and judicial and civil administration. Then correct option is option B, Lord Cornwallis. Thank you. Please subscribe, like and share this channel for more selective GS question. This all question is helpful for upcoming government exams. Thank you. Jai Jagannath.